This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are continuing the few battles that we have recorded of the ranked battles, and we are back in the Nomad. So the Nomad was actually one of the few tanks that I really enjoyed. I say few tanks. There was actually I played a lot of tanks during this ranked battle. I played the Iron Rain Borsig. I played the Nomad. I played the VK100P. I played the T32A. I played a lot of tanks. Didn't actually play the Aussie. I probably should have pulled out the Aussie. But yeah, there was a few tanks that I played, and this was the one I enjoyed the most. Now the Iron Rain was actually surprisingly fun, but it just didn't have the staying power. Oftentimes you'd get spotted and just get obliterated before you ever had a chance to really do anything. You get one clip off and it's over. It's just like a waffle. But yeah, I was expecting, you know, you could dump your clip and then go and, you know, get out of there, but no. It's literally, it's like they know where you're firing from because you're shooting them, and then suddenly you light up and the entire world shoots at you, and they are the most accurate shots you'll ever see in your life. It's like, that is the one time everybody on the red team's like, we will hit this thing. Yeah, it hit every single shot. But yeah, I had a lot of interesting games, but not a lot of recordable games. But this is one of the ones that I got recorded. This was a fantastic game in the Nomad. So hope you guys are ready. It was fun. So T-34 Black, we're just poking over the ridgeline. We get a good shot into the side of his turret. He's now looking at us. There's not much we can do about it. We try to take another shot, but he's behind the rock, but he does get tracked broadside on, and that's not a death sentence, but at least doesn't feel very good if you're the 53 TP in that situation. Now this T-32 pushes over, and instead of aiming his shots, auto-locks. Now the thing about the Nomad is, it doesn't have a lot of frontal armor, but it has enough that it makes it auto-lock resistant. A lot of times people will still pin you, especially if they're firing their premium rounds. But yeah, you can see we're taking rounds from two different directions. We got a 50 TP over there, we had the T-32 on top of the hill, and these guys are literally just punching us in the mouth, and we're not loaded yet. So I'm trying to fake these guys into like sitting still, and he sits still long enough, broadside on, that this is not going to end well for you, Mr. 50 TP. You should have thought about this before you did it. But we come up just short. Luckily, the KV-5 comes in for the last shot. And now I know, or this T-32 knows that I'm reloading, and again, auto-locks and fumbles his shot. If he just puts the shot on the mark, just aim the shot. What are you worried about? I mean, maybe the guys on the left could put a hurting on you, as they're starting to do now, but if the guy in front of you just dumps his, like, you know, that's another thing. Autoloaders. If you are playing against autoloaders often, start learning the counts, okay? Like the Nomad, 5-round autoloader. The Iron Rain, 3-round autoloader. T-32A, 3-round autoloader. Waffle. If it's the long gun, 6-round autoloader. If it's the short gun, then you've got the 4-round autoloader. All of those little details that you start to memorize will actually come in so clutch when you need them to. Because you start realizing very quickly, hey, this guy's reloading. And once you realize that a guy is reloading in an autoloader, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's just drive in and kill him. Because most autoloaders are not going to reload faster than you can kill them. I say most. T-57 heavy, that's a bit, you know, you might want to be careful on that. Same thing for like the T-32A. Those autoloaders with that 25 to 40 second reload times, you got to really be careful with, because it's deceptive how quickly that amount of time passes. And you don't want to be caught like the 50 TP was on the receiving end of this once it's already gone with its 43 second reload. And a little bit of a high roll, I think, there, 320. But we'll take it. Now there's one tank left. I forget what it is, but it's a tank destroyer, obviously. And we have 2 rounds left, which means we can potentially farm a little bit more damage. We are at 4,300 damage right now, with 320 blocked and 99 assisted because, you know, we assist with all the damage. But unfortunately, this guy's in the back of the map and behind a building. We're not actually getting a chance to shoot at him. If he comes out, maybe. Are they going to respot him? He does get spotted, and we put a round in his direction. Put another round on him, and neither of those rounds actually hit him. I don't know what he's hiding behind or next to, or if he's just the luckiest Borsig ever. The first shot I'll give him. The second shot was dead on. I don't know what happened. But 4,353 damage, and as you can see, that was an early battle in Iron League. Top of the leaderboard. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.